going to be doing chicken quesadillas, and it's a fusion style. It has peanut butter and soy, ginger, garlic, black pepper, and it's very versatile. I have a sauce that goes with it, and that can be used over fish and bake it. It's been a recipe that I have a pound of chicken breast, which I've thinly sliced across, or you can actually butterfly it, and this works great for a quick cook on a grill or on a pan. Black pepper, about a teaspoon or so, olive oil, soy sauce, grated ginger, chopped garlic, and black pepper. And I'm going to add everything over the chicken and let it marinate for about half an hour to an hour. You do not want to marinate it for a lot longer because the salt will dry up the chicken. So I've got about a teaspoon, maybe a little more of olive oil. And then about a teaspoon of black pepper, chopped garlic, about a teaspoon, then grated fresh ginger. This has got a lot of ginger and black pepper. That's the main ingredient. So I've got about a tablespoon of grated ginger. And then about a tablespoon of light soy sauce, just to cover the chicken really well. And few grains of salt, not too much because the soy has a lot of salt too. So I'm just going to rub in the marinade really well. Make sure you flip the chicken on the other side, get the marinade in. It looks great for lunch with the side of salad, or you can have it for dinner with some steamed vegetables or grilled vegetables. That works well. So that is the marinade. We're gonna let it sit for about half an hour. You can see the soy sauce and the ginger and the garlic and the black pepper is fully covered on the chicken. Next up, I'm going to be making the sauce that goes on top of the quesadilla, and it has a hot curry paste. This one is Partak's, but you can use any curry paste that you have, and then soy sauce, about a tablespoon and a half, and then about 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. And you can use almond butter, but I like the taste of the peanut butter with this. And then I have some chopped pistachios, and that's going to be sprinkled on top along with the sauce. And the rest of the ingredients for the quesadilla, the chicken is being marinated. I have some sliced red onions, chopped cilantro, tortillas, any kind of tortillas you have, and I have a Mexican blend cheese that goes into the quesadilla. So I've got the ingredients for the sauce all put together. The peanut butter, the curry paste with a little bit of olive oil, and soy sauce. The soy sauce I put about a tablespoon, and the last ingredient is coconut milk. I'm using about a quarter cup of coconut milk to bring the sauce together. You can see It's going to come to a quick boil. And this actually is enough to serve on top of the quesadilla, as well as another serving of couple servings over the fish. You can use any kind of white fish, put this sauce over and bake it, and put some crushed pistachios and cilantro on top of the fish after it's baked. That's another dish you can make with the sauce. So it's almost ready. You don't want to cook it for too long. You don't want the fat to separate from the peanut butter. It's done. I added a little bit of water to bring the sauce to a good consistency. You can see that's how it should look. And you can always, the chicken, with the soy sauce and the garlic and the ginger and black pepper has been marinating for about half an hour. I've heated up a pan. It's been lightly greased, and I'm going to put that in. And it should cook, since it's been thinly cut or butterflied. It shouldn't take too long, probably about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Get all the soy and ginger and garlic. I don't want to waste any of that. Marinade. It brings a lot of flavor. I just flipped the chicken. It took about 3 to 4 minutes, some of them a little longer depending on the thickness. You can see it's lovely golden brown. And then another 3 minutes and it's ready. You want to let it rest a few minutes, and then I'll show you how to assemble the quesadilla. The chicken has rested for a few minutes. What I'm going to be doing is cutting it across, making it really thin, because especially the thicker fillets, you can see it's fully cooked. The thin ones are fine. If you've butterflied it, you want to make them a little smaller so it would fit in the quesadilla. You don't need to cut all of them, just kind of make it as thin as possible. Because you're going to put cheese, the onions and cilantro in it, and then assemble the quesadilla. Just want to make it roughly around in 1.5 inches or so. So This is the tortilla. This is like a corn and wheat tortilla. You can always use the whole wheat or a flour tortilla. And this is how you assemble it. Line the chicken. This is why I said cut it into smaller pieces. So you line it. Add a few sliced onions. Then sprinkle some cilantro. And then the Mexican blend cheese, or any kind of cheese that you like or have at home. You can smell the ginger, black pepper, and the soy all coming together with the chicken. Arrange it, fold it in half, and then lightly grease a pan with olive oil spray or canola oil, whatever is your favorite oil. Showing you one more. It should make about 4 quesadillas, large quesadillas. And I serve it with some salad, and that makes a great dinner.